So hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite cousin. You already know I'm back with another video. First and foremost, you guys know that I always like to thank you for spending time with me today on this video or any other time you have spent watching the videos. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that you are here. And over here we are building our own family full of cousins, okay? And this morning I am on my way to clinical, but before I go, I was thinking about you guys, and I just wanted to get this message out this morning. And I wanted to say simply this: a lot of people thought that you needed them. They thought that because you love them in such a way that maybe they haven't experienced that type of love before, or it came far in between, and you showed up and you showed out. You showed them what love was, unconditional love with no strings attached. I think in the last video we discussed how how you had to walk away from certain people and they feel it now, but you showed up again and you showed out, and they got comfortable with that. They took advantage of that, and now they're seeing that you didn't do it because you needed them. You did it because you cared about them. You loved them. You wanted to treat people in your life correctly because you understand how it feels to be mistreated, mishandled, misunderstood. And you showed that empathy because of God, because of Christ. You know that you're not perfect. Of course, we all say that, and you have made mistakes during a friendship or relationship or any type of relationship. You had to deal with this type of person, but now you see that you can no longer stress yourself, or you can no longer continue to love the person when you're not getting anything back. And then what happens is it starts messing with your mental health and how you look at yourself. And you finally said, enough is enough. I'm going to start loving myself. I'm putting myself first. I'm not going to look at this person as if they can't be removed out of my life. And a lot of people got comfortable with the way you treated them, and they took advantage of that. But when you walked away, when you said enough is enough, and you moved on with your life, believe it or not, they feel that emptiness. They feel that void. They understand now that they took you for granted because they had got so comfortable, and they thought that everybody was like you. Everybody was going to treat them like you did. Everybody was going to love them like you did. Everybody was going to put up with their crap like you did. But now they see the difference in the world. And what's happening is they're dealing with people like-minded, like themselves. See, they thought they had the upper hand with you because of your kindness. But now they realize that, your love shouldn't have been taken for granted. And this could be a family member too. This could be your loved one, a family member, whomever. But now they see your love should not have been taken for granted, and they regret it. They understand. Sometimes you have to be removed out of certain people's lives for them to see who you are and what you brought to the table. And what I mean to the table is stuff that money cannot buy. So now they regret it, and they're looking for you in everybody that they meet. They're looking for a you in everyone that they come across. But God hasn't placed another person like you, because there is only one you, but God hasn't placed another person like you in their lives yet, because maybe they haven't learned their lesson, or maybe they haven't passed the test, or whatever God is trying to get them to see and understand. But you have done your part, and you have decided to remove yourself, like I said, for your own personal gain, for your own mental health, for your own, travel or battle, or You had to remove yourself because you had to be obedient to what God had you to do. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it, because these people didn't feel bad when you were in their life and they were taking advantage of you. They were taking advantage of your kindness. They told people that you were gonna always be there, that they can do anything to you. You ain't going nowhere. But you proved them and everybody else wrong. And now they see. So, with that being said, I love you guys. I got to go in here to clinicals, y'all. It's so early in the morning and I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. I don't know who that message was for, but I pray that it touched your heart this morning. And take care of yourself. Love yourself. You can't love anyone else properly if you don't know or understand who you are. And you don't have to understand the whole picture, because truth be told, sometimes God don't reveal the whole picture at once. You know, but you know enough to say that this person is not for me. This person keeps taking me for granted, so I have to remove myself. And maybe you have to go for a season or for a lifetime, but however it works out, remove yourself for your own mental stability. Because I told you what happens when that stress from the inside manifests into your body. Sickness comes. Diseases come from places that you have not been healed, or people that God has told you to detach from, but you haven't did it. And it's been 20, 30 years. And you still going through the same thing with this person or this group of people. Sometimes people grow older and that's it. They still have the mentality they had when they were in their 20s and their teens. Just because the body grow older and the body does what naturally it does. It grows gray hair. It gets more fragile. It go through things in life. But the mindset of these people has not changed, and you know that. They don't want to change. They're comfortable with where they are. But see, you have a goal, you have a dream, you want more. You want to live a healthy life, especially if you came from toxicity, especially if you were born in it. You're ready to let that go and be free and live the happiest life that God can give you on this earth. Life is too short to be dealing with people that can care less about you and your feelings and your goals. You're holding yourself back, and then you're wondering why you're sick. You got headaches, your hair falling out. You know, for the men, I don't know what manifests in y'all, but I'm pretty sure it's the same symptoms. This has no gender on it. This has no label of relationship on it. Remove these toxic people out of your life. Is it going to hurt? Absolutely. Is it going to be comfortable? Yes, it is. You've been around these people all your life. Some since you were birthed, since you were born. But in order for you to grow, you have to separate, and don't be afraid to separate. And the more you practice it, the better it will become. And you'll understand that who you are in Christ, because you have spent time alone and you know yourself and you know what toxicity looks like or manifests in this earth. And you wonder why, oh, these are the same people, but different people, but I'm dealing with the same spirit, because it's something that you have to get out of it. And until you wake up and see that you deserve better than that, and see that God has more for you, you're going to keep manifesting these people. You're going to keep dealing with the same thing. I love you guys, and God bless you, and just love yourself. I'll see you guys next video.